Have you ever wondered what caused the mysterious destruction of ancient civilizations? This question has intrigued historians, archaeologists, and curious minds alike for centuries. Today we are embarking on a journey through time, unraveling the mysteries surrounding the abrupt and unexplained demise of two captivating ancient civilizations. Our first stop takes us back to the flourishing Indus Valley civilization, a society that was not only one of the oldest human settlements but also incredibly advanced in technology, governance, and culture. They built enormous, intricate cities, showcased remarkable engineering feats, and even developed their own written language. However, around the year 1900 BC, this civilization suddenly vanished without a trace, leaving behind a mystery that continues to baffle experts till this day. Next, we will venture to the time when a catastrophic volcanic eruption wiped out an entire civilization. Approximately 3,580 years ago, the Thera volcano erupted with such devastating force that its impact was felt globally. This disaster left an indelible mark on the history of our planet, extinguishing an entire civilization in its wake. Unraveling the mysteries of the past is no easy task, and the sudden disappearance of these ancient civilizations continues to perplex scholars. What led to their downfall? Were they victims of natural disasters, political instability, or perhaps even a nuclear war, as some theories suggest? As we delve deeper into these intriguing narratives, we hope to shed some light on these enigmatic pieces of our shared history. So tighten your seatbelts and prepare for a journey back in time. Let's dive deeper into these fascinating stories of ancient civilizations and their mysterious ends. Imagine 500,000 people dying from a nuclear blast 12,000 years ago in India. Yes, it seems far-fetched, but the evidence supporting this theory doesn't come from the ground's archaeological layers, but from the ancient Hindu texts written thousands of years ago. In these age-old scriptures, we find detailed accounts of a legendary war and an explosion of epic proportions. Take the Sanskrit epic, the Mahabharata, for instance. It was written about 2,800 years ago and describes a war between the Hindu god Rama and the demon Ravana. Within its poetic lines, it narrates an event that uncannily resembles the detonation of an atomic bomb. Here's an excerpt that is quite riveting. A single projectile charged with all the power in the universe. Sounds like an atomic bomb, doesn't it? The text continues, describing an explosion causing an incandescent column of smoke and flame, brighter than 10,000 suns. It speaks of an iron thunderbolt, a messenger of death that annihilated an entire race. There are more passages that talk about contaminated food, soldiers diving into rivers to escape the inferno, birds plummeting from the sky, and pottery shattering. The descriptions are eerily similar to the aftermath of a nuclear blast. But where's the physical evidence, you might ask? That's where the Lonar crater near Mumbai comes into play. This crater is believed by some to be highly radioactive, a remnant of something nuclear, though mainstream scientists dismiss this theory. Yet rumors persist that locals have suffered from cancer and birth defects for centuries, adding fuel to these speculations. The text and theories certainly seem to suggest a nuclear blast, but without physical evidence we can only speculate. The Indus Valley civilization was one of the oldest human societies, and yet it vanished mysteriously around 1900 BC. This civilization was remarkably advanced, boasting sophisticated technology and a unique culture. Nestled at the top of the Indian subcontinent in what is now modern Pakistan and parts of India, Iran, and Afghanistan, these people built enormous cities and achieved great feats of engineering. They had their own written language, a testament to their intellectual prowess. Their society thrived around 2600 BC, drawing lifeblood from the Indus River, which allowed for mass agriculture and the rise of a thriving civilization. The first evidence of this civilization was discovered in the ruins of Harappa in 1826. It was a metropolis, home to at least 50,000 people. With its sophisticated street layout, it was a beacon for traders and workers from the entire region. Yet inexplicably, it was abandoned. The sudden disappearance of the Indus Valley civilization is a unique mystery. Despite leaving behind a written language, there are no texts to explain their abrupt demise. Theories abound, but concrete evidence is elusive. Some suggest a severe drought led to widespread famine. Others propose political instability as the culprit. There's even a theory that a rival civilization may have destroyed them, though there's no evidence of battles or slaughters. By 1300 BC, the entirety of the civilization had ceased to exist. The advanced society that once flourished along the Indus River had vanished, leaving behind only ruins and a multitude of unanswered questions. With no concrete evidence or written text to explain their demise, the disappearance of the Indus Valley civilization remains a mystery. About 3,580 years ago, the Thera volcano erupted and the effects were felt across the globe, destroying an entire civilization. This wasn't just an ordinary volcanic eruption, it was a cataclysmic event, a devastating volcanic blast that shook the earth and darkened the skies. The magnitude of this eruption was so immense that it left a significant trace on the planet's geological record. But how do we know this? Well, the answer lies in the annals of nature itself. Scientists studying pine trees in North America found evidence of this eruption. These trees, like silent witnesses to history, recorded the event in their growth rings. The layers of the trees showed a sudden and drastic change, indicating a major environmental shift around the time of the Thera eruption. This evidence corroborates with other geological findings, painting a vivid picture of the eruption's widespread impact. Now let's turn our focus to the civilization that bore the brunt of this eruption. The Thera volcano's wrath led to its swift and brutal end. The volcanic ash and toxic gases released into the atmosphere made the environment inhospitable, leading to a mass extinction of life in the region. The once thriving civilization was buried under layers of volcanic debris, their achievements and existence erased in a geological blink of an eye. Despite the devastation, the eruption of the Thera volcano also provides us with valuable insights. It is a vivid testament to the Earth's dynamic nature, a brutal reminder of how the forces of nature can shape and reshape civilizations. It underscores the fragility of human existence against the backdrop of Earth's geological timeline. The Thera volcano eruption serves as a stark reminder of the power of nature and its potential to wipe out entire civilizations. Today, we've explored some intriguing theories about the mysterious destruction of ancient civilizations. Our journey began in ancient India, where we delved into the hypothesis of a nuclear war, a theory based on the uncannily accurate descriptions of an atomic bomb detonation found in ancient Hindu texts, particularly in the Sanskrit epic Mahabharata. However, the lack of physical evidence and mainstream scientific support leaves this theory as a tantalizing yet unproven possibility. Next, we ventured into the heart of the Indus Valley civilization, one of the earliest and most advanced human societies. Despite their considerable achievements in technology, governance, and urban planning, this civilization abruptly vanished around 1900 BC. Theories abound, from droughts and political instability to invasions from rival civilizations. Yet the dearth of concrete evidence makes their disappearance one of history's most enduring puzzles. Lastly, we journeyed to the Thera volcano, a catastrophic eruption approximately 3,580 years ago, whose impact was felt across the globe. This devastating event potentially led to the obliteration of a civilization, leaving a mark in the geological records and the annals of human history. While we may never fully uncover the truth behind these ancient mysteries, they serve as fascinating glimpses into our past and reminders of the impermanence of civilization.